Looking at your career, I'm just trying to think. Mark Johnson was there for 2 years. Was he the guy that recruited you?
He was. Mark is the reason that I went to Oregon State. I got to know Mark when I did some training in Iowa when I was in high school, and Mark was the assistant coach there. I'd never really heard of Oregon State at the time, and he got the head job out there my senior year. That was his first year, and I took a recruiting trip out there. I'd planned on going to Iowa my whole life. I mean, that's every kid's dream back then was Iowa. They were the top team, and everybody wanted to go there. And for the heck of it, took a trip to Oregon State, and I'm a big hunter, big fisherman, and I got out there, and of course, Mark took me fishing, and up in the mountains, and it was unreal. And Mark's a great recruiter, and Mark's a great guy. I mean, it killed me the next year, my freshman year. Mark left. I came home for spring break, and told me he was leaving to Illinois, and it crushed me because a young kid, I traveled 2,000 miles to wrestle for Mark, and it was tough, but I still love Mark to this day, and he's a big idol of mine. I think he's an awesome person.
When you have that transition we talked about from Mark Johnson to Joe Wells, how was that transition for you?
It was tough. It was tough. I got recruited by a lot of colleges, and the mentality of Mark Johnson or Dan Gable or those guys was kind of what I needed and wanted. So when Mark left, it was tough. It was tough. I didn't know Joe. It was just different for me.